Welcome to PreMath. In this video, we have got this blue trapezoid A, B, C, D, as you can see in this given diagram, such that this angle BCD is 30 degrees. And moreover, this side AB is equal to this side AD. And these two angles are 90 degrees each. And furthermore, this side BC is 3 units. And now our task is to calculate the area of this trapezoid ABCD. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe. And please keep in mind that this figure may not be 100% true to the scale. Let's go ahead and get started. And since we are interested in calculating the area of this given trapezoid, let's recall the area of the trapezoid. Sometimes we call it the trapezium. The area is always equal to height h times the sum of these two bases a plus b all over 2. And in our case, our bases are a and b, whereas lowercase h is the height. So therefore, now our task is to find this side length CD, this side length AB, and finally this side length AD as well. So therefore, we are going to draw some auxiliary lines to make our job simpler. As you can see in this next step, I have dropped this perpendicular BE on this side CD. And now I am going to label the side lengths. I'm going to label this side AB as lowercase x, since this side AB and this AD are equal in length. So therefore, this side length is going to be lowercase x as well. And since we are dealing with this square ABED, so therefore this side BE is going to be lowercase x, and this side DE is going to be lowercase x as well. And furthermore, I am going to label this segment EC as y. And now let's focus on this right triangle BEC. And let's recall this famous trigonometric ratio. Sine of theta is always equal to opposite side divided by the hypotenuse. And in our case, for this angle 30 degrees, this side BE is going to be our opposite side, whereas this BC is our hypotenuse. So therefore, for our case, sine of 30 degrees is going to become opposite side is lowercase x divided by 3. And now we know that sine of 30 degrees is 1 divided by 2. So therefore, I'm going to replace this sine of 30 degrees with 1 over 2 on this left hand side. So therefore, we can write 1 divided by 2 equal to x divided by 3. And now I'm going to isolate this x by multiplying by 3 on both sides. So therefore, we can see this 3 and 3 is gone. So therefore, our x value turns out to be 3 divided by 2 units. So thus our x value turns out to be 3 divided by 2. So therefore, this side length is going to be 3 divided by 2. 3 divided by 2, 3 divided by 2, and 3 divided by 2 across the board. And now let's focus once again on this right triangle BEC. And let's recall another trigonometric ratio. Tangent of theta is always equal to opposite side divided by the adjacent side. So therefore, once again, for this angle 30 degrees, our opposite side BE is 3 divided by 2, and our adjacent EC is y. So therefore, tangent of 30 degrees is going to be equal to our opposite side is 3 divided by 2 divided by our adjacent is y. And now let's make an observation. 3 divided by 2 divided by y is same as 3 divided by 2y. So therefore we can write tangent of 30 degrees equals to 3 divided by 2 times y. And now let's make an observation. We know tangent of 30 degrees is always 1 divided by square root of 3. So therefore I'm going to substitute this tangent of 30 degree value as 1 divided by square root of 3 on the left hand side. So therefore I can write 1 divided by square root of 3 equals to 3 divided by 2 times y. Let's cross multiply. So therefore we are going to get 2 times y equal to 3 times square root of 3. And now I am going to divide both sides by 2 to isolate y. So therefore our y value turns out to be 3 times square root of 3 divided by 2 units. So thus our this y value, which is our EC length, is 3 times square root of 3 divided by 2. So thus our this segment DE length is 3 divided by 2, whereas our this EC segment length is 3 times square root of 3 divided by 2. So therefore our this whole CD length is going to be equal to the sum of these two individual lengths. I can write down 3 divided by 2 plus 3 times square root of 3 all over 2. And here's our final step. Now we are going to calculate the area of this trapezoid ABCD. And now let's recall the area of a trapezoid formula once again. Area is always equal to height h times the sum of bases a plus b all over 2. And in our case, our base a is 3 divided by 2 plus 3 times square root of 3 divided by 2. Our base b is 3 divided by 2. And the height h is 3 divided by 2 as well. So therefore this trapezoid ABCD area is going to be a half times our height is 3 divided by 2 times our bases are 3 divided by 2 plus 3 times square root of 3 divided by 2 plus our other base is 3 divided by 2 as well. And now let's focus on these first two. 1 divided by 2 times 3 divided by 2 is going to give us 3 divided by 4. And now let's focus on this parenthesis. We can see 3 divided by 2 is in common. So I can write this thing as 1 plus square root of 3 plus 1. And this 1 plus 1 is going to give us 2. So this simply becomes 3 divided by 2 times 2 plus square root of 3. So therefore I can write this one as 3 divided by 4 and then times 3 divided by 2 times 2 plus square root of 3. And now let's multiply these first two. So that is going to give us 9 divided by 8. So therefore this trapezoid ABCD area is going to be 9 divided by 8 times 2 plus square root of 3 square units. So thus after all the calculations and manipulations, the area of this blue trapezoid turns out to be 9 divided by 8 times 2 plus square root of 3 square units. And this area is going to be approximately equal to 4.2 square units as well. And that's our final answer. Thanks for watching and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos. Bye.